What is going on, lads, and welcome back to Pokemon FIFA in the Serie. It is a Thursday, so this is going to be uploaded every single Thursday, just as it is every Tuesday and Sunday, so make sure you keep your eyes peeled for that. Also, just as we're getting into the video, we're going to be doing a little bit more exploring than we usually do in Pokemon here, as we got to work out where we need to go next. If you guys want to pick yourselves up some Ultimate Team coins, there is a link down in the description to FifaCoinsForSale. They're a nice reliable seller, and you can go and buy yourself some coins on there, and maybe pick up some of the new transfer players. Now, also, you guys are always saying to me that this is called Pokemon FIFA in the Serie, but a lot of these players are the Serie B, and this is just because there's not enough non-rare and rare bronze players in the Serie A to make a whole Serie A team out of them. So I've had to just use Italians from the Serie B, and we'll gradually be working our way towards Italians in the Serie A, and then just all Serie A of any nation. So don't worry, it is going to end up with an all Serie A team. So we'll have people like Vidal from other nations, players like that. But for now, there's not enough players for me to be able to use them. As we start putting the silvers in the next couple of episodes, there will be quite a lot from the Serie A. But just while we're still in the bronzes, they're going to have to be Serie B, and there is a guy playing at left wing who is just Italian and plays in a different league. Again, he's just the only Italian left wing. But we are getting into our first battle now, and we come up against a pretty decent team. You can see he's got all English bronze team, which are usually extremely good, especially as he has got Graben up front, who we know to be an absolute beast. He has scored a lot of goals against us in the past, and I hate playing against him and love using him myself. But you can see in the second minute, he gets off to an absolute flyer. This guy, Dwyer, no idea who he is, but he scores an absolute banger in the third minute and puts the guy 1-0 up. So not the best start that we were hoping for there, but as I said in the last episode, when I'm playing Pokemon FIFA, I am an absolute dick and will do anything to score. So when he passed the ball out to me there, I was going to be absolutely ruthless and just tapped in underneath his keeper. There's no way I was not going to score that goal and give myself the equaliser. We then take the lead with Lazzari, scoring his second absolute screamer in as many episodes. Quality midfielder, and I would really recommend picking up this guy if you want to score some awesome long shots. We then, like I said, I'm a dick, scored a tramp goal, but it's what you've got to do to win. And the new left winger, Serie, I want to say his name is, not going to try and pronounce it too often as I don't really know what I'm saying. But we go 3-1 up, and we're sort of cruising after the terrible start. But it all starts to fall to pieces. A nice little fake shot inside, and that Dwyer guy again into the bottom corner, bringing it back to 3-2. He then steals the ball off us 10 minutes later. Plays a bit lucky to get the ball through there. Graben going through. We do tackle him, but it drops to Dwyer on the volley, left foot into the top corner. Another quality goal, bagging himself his hat-trick. And then here he goes again, Dwyer making all sorts of ridiculous runs, no idea how we didn't tackle him, and then he just smashes it near post underneath the goalkeeper and makes it 4-3. So we've been given the absolute sausage by Dyer in that game, and we have lost 4-3, which means we have blacked out and been returned to the Pokemon Center. Now, we haven't got a win, so we don't get an evolution, and we've got to go back and make our way over to the Explorer. And what we have learned is that we can't really get past that Snorlax that is lying in the way. So we're going to have to go through this Diglett's cave and see what is down this way and hopefully find a way around him. Now, we do go to talk to this guy, but think, nah, he's just some random little guy. We'll crack on, get ourselves a battle. We need to get back into the swing of things and hopefully get ourselves an evolution in the next match, as we fail to pick one up there. And you can see we've got a much better chance of getting one as we come up against a pretty weak 43 chemistry. Looks like a starter pack team, but he is playing 5 at the back, which is a massive pain in the arse. So could be an absolutely easy game as hell, just absolutely dominating him with a starter back, but then it could be a pain in the arse because he's got 5 at the back, and it proves to be a mixture of the two. It did take me a really long time to score, and it had to be an absolute screamer from Testardi to get it in. Even though he had low chemistry with the 5 at the back, he was still a struggle to break down. But once we did score, the floodgates kind of started to open, and a nice bit of dribbling from Serie, or whatever he's called there, crosses it across the box, and it's just a tap-in for Falcone at the back, bagging himself a goal in what is probably going to be his last game, as he will be the last non-rare bronze player to evolve if and when we win this match. So another one of them crosses across the front of the goal. Little bit lucky that drops to us here, and a bounce off the goalkeeper for a bit of an AIDS goal. A bounce off the defender, taking it past the goalkeeper. Total FIFA aids there, not really much we can do about it, and we do get that 3-0 win. So back into the winning form and picking up our evolution, and as I said, it is going to be Falcone that's evolving. He is the last non-rare bronze player in our team, so he is the one that had to go. Now, you guys know that Falcone and Defendi were two of my favourite players in this team, and I'd recommend them to anyone. But the guy that we've upgraded them to is called Mustachio, so you couldn't really get a more Italian name than Mustachio. But anyway, this guy is actually an improvement on Falcone, or at least level with him, unlike the guy who we put in left wing for defending, which was a bit of a downgrade. This Mustachio guy is actually really good. He's got 4-star skills and 5-star weak foot, which is absolutely ridiculous for a bronze player. So again, I would highly recommend picking him up, as it is absolutely awesome having them 4-star skills in your bronze team. So lads, that is going to be the end of the episode now. When I last put a loss in, you guys, some of you said that you enjoyed the losses and it was a bit of a surprise, and some of you said you just want to see 2 evolutions a episode. So what I will be doing is making sure that there's always a couple of evolutions or more for you guys in the episode. So if I do throw a loss in, I will probably throw an extra win in later on, but just for the sake that we are at the all non-rare bronze team now, I'm going to leave it at that. In future, I will be doing that, and it's an improvement that you guys wanted and I'm happy to implement, but just for the sake that we are at all non-rare bronze, it's a nice little milestone. What I'm going to do is leave the link to this team on Foothead in the description. If you want to go and have a look, check out all the players, drop the team a thumbs up, and maybe you can hit the top squad on Foothead today. That'd be absolutely awesome. Also, make sure you hit like on this video, as that would be massively appreciated. Share this video around and hopefully get a bit more views for this series, get some more people involved to the series that you guys love. But apart from that, if you are one of them new people, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching, lads. Pokemon FIFA will be back on Sunday. In the meantime, we're going to have a Messi Pink Slips Team of the Season Messi tomorrow, and then we'll have a bit of drinking FIFA or a squad builder on Saturday, so keep your eyes peeled for them. But in the meantime, thanks for watching, like I said, and I will see you next time.